Dun, dun, dun. What's this? This is a C3, and there was a red car turning over there at the same time, and it drove behind me. It's a blue car. And the car just drove behind me when I got across, and it's soccer a bit. I saw this guy the other day that I used to see at the library all the time. And there's a video that I have where there's a blue car and an orange car in front of me right now at the corner of this building. But I used to see this guy at the library all the time. There's a video, an older video on my channel where he was at the library and he was talking about how he's being stalked. And he was talking about, like, yeah, they're a bunch of human traffickers and they eat people's organs and shit. There's a blue car and a FedEx right now. But he was talking about how he's being stalked and all this shit. But every time that I see him, though, he's synced up. And I see him a bunch of times. There's a bunch of videos where I see him. And I see him all the time when I'm not recording. He's always synced up every time. But I saw him the other day. And he meets me at an intersection. And then he's like, hey, man, is there still people following you? And like, he walks up to me right at an intersection. He's like, hey, man, is there still people following you out here? I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, it's crazy. They call us crazy, but we're not, though. Like, I don't know if I caught that bird flying right over my head. He's like, yeah, they call us crazy, but we're not crazy. Like, they're actually following us. It's crazy, man. All right, see you later, man. And like he like walks up to me at an intersection, and then he walks away from me when I get across the street. This dude's just always meeting me synced, and he's always like pretending like he's being stalked. There's been a few people like that pretend like they're being stalked, but then they're always synced every time I see them, though. There's this other guy that I used to see at the library, and I think he moved out of town or something. I haven't seen him since like last year or whatever. The last time I saw him, he was laughing at me, though, like mocking me. But he was always synced too. And there's an older video where he was at the library and he was like threatening to call the cops on me and shit because I kept saying that he was stalking me. It's a car honking, right? That's a car alarm. Right as that car started to drive. And the car alarm just turned off. Right after that white truck drove by me. Like he was like here when it turned off. And this truck just drove out in front of me right as this truck is driving by me. But yeah, usually that guy won't talk to me lately when I see him, but then he just came up and talked to me the other day and was like, hey man, you still being followed? And then one day I saw him in this shirt that I have, this Dragon Ball Z shirt. He was wearing the same exact shirt that I have. And that was a blue truck over there. It was a red car at the other side. But yeah, one day he's meeting me right at an intersection with the same exact Dragon Ball Z shirt that I have on. This is a 44. That was a 44 Whitey in this tan car. Was going through the intersection at the same time, I think. And I saw some red stalkers ahead of me, I think. When the tan car was driving by. And then I saw another red stalker ahead of me right now. And then there's the engine sound right now. This guy is yelling right when I step over the curb. There's a bunch of whiteys over there. And there's a whitey over here. And it has a 77. Did you hear that guy yelling right when I stepped over the curb though? And then this whitey just turned in there. He's a whitey. And then I hear engine sounds that are probably stalkers. Oh, he's turning around to the other side at the corner. And this engine sound is getting louder. Do you hear it? It's sinking on me. And then this looks like stalker, I think. Oh, it's a whitey. Yep. And then he's meeting another whitey, and then this truck pulled up when he turned. And I think it's black and silver stalkers. I'm hearing a dog barking, and I think it's stalking me right now. Pretty sure. There's a white car at the center of the street. And I'm seeing stalkers ahead of me, I think. And this is a tan car. And then this tan car is driving out in front of me when he drives by me. And then that's the tan car, I think, that just turned when he got across the street. I think it was a tan car. That's a blue truck. This car just backed up right next to me in the parking lot. This butterfly that has a 93. There's the engine sound that is sinking. I see a tan car over there right at the sidewalk. I saw a blue truck in front of me that was a sinkhead. This car door is probably open right now, I think. The silver car is turning over there now. There's tan car turning and the car door closed. Was synced when the car door closed. I missed it. I saw the tan car turning though. And then, is he coming behind me? There he is. Is this a tan car in front of me at the same time? That was a 33 on the black truck. And then this car just turned when that red car drove in front of me. Is it red too or something? Let's see, is it red? I think it's red. Yeah, he's red and he's turning. And there's a corner of a building right now. He's probably sinking with that red car. And then these are the white heads. There's a blue van. And then this is a red car coming to meet the blue van. And then And then what else? There's red car. Is he on? There's blue car. And he has one tail light. And the silver car, I think, is on right now. It's train tracks. And then the orange, red car, or whatever, was driving behind me at the train tracks. The one that was dead. And then the blue car was turning with his one tail light, and then it's at a corner of a building, and then there's a red car behind me at the same time. And then this white truck just turned in front of me at the corner of this building. There's a tan car. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna drive out as white is turning. What's the whitey truck gonna do? Is he gonna meet me at the intersection? I think he's coming to meet me at the intersection. Right at it. Someone came out with a red shirt. He's closing the door right now. And here comes another whitey. And he's walking by me right at the center of the street. And then they're getting in right now. And then that was tan. Right at the other side of the street. Right as they were getting in the stalker cars. With the red shirts. And then I'm sure other stalker things are happening. I think this car just turned back. There was one way in the background. And I think he turned and things in front of me again. This car has an 86. And then this has an 88 on that silver car at the same time as the whitey. And then the car just honked and this whitey pulled up with the whitey. And then this other truck turned behind the whitey, and then this red car pulled up, and then he's gonna be a stalker when he meets me at the intersection. He's gonna pull up and meet me at the intersection with the red stalker car, and the whitey is gonna meet me right at the intersection. And then he parked. And he turned off when that car drove by. They're gonna open the door when I get across the street, right? There's a white truck over there right now. Oh, okay. The silver car is turning as the silver car is driving by me, and then there's a white truck turning. I think they're all a bunch of stalkheadz. And this silver car in the parking lot is another one, I bet. Is he another one? He's pulling up as this red car is turning. And the light turned green, sync behind me at the same time, I think. And then it has a 66. And then a black truck. And then a blue car at the curb. And then a white car. And he's meeting the blue car. And then this car is probably another one. Is he? I think. Oh, what about this one? I don't know. That white car was right at the corner of the building though in front of me, and there was also some type of banging sound over there at the same time. And then this car has one light back there. Is he one? This has a B9 right now at the other side of the alley. And then that car was turning when the one light drove by me. It was black and silver. And then this car is turning in front of me with this whitey, I think, with the 66 on it. And it's driving by right at this place where they always stalk me at. And then this red car is a stalker. That's not even a place to drive out. He's driving out right now, though. That was ridiculous. What's this stalker? 93? That was crazy. This is pulling up right now as it starts to drive. This has an 88 and that is black, and it has a 93, and he pulled up at the same time as the silver 88. This is black. Is it one? This is black, I think. Is it one? This has one light. Is it one? Oh, it is black, and he's pulling up as the other black car turns behind me with the 93. Is this the same stalker from before, I think? Is that a corner of a building? Is these the whiteys? I think that black car was stalking me. And this red car is pulling up. Right as this red car is driving by me, starting to drive again, right as it drives by me. And then there's this engine sound, this loud truck. See a stalker? This white car is right at the corner of the building, and there's a white car behind me with the blue truck that's really loud. And then the red car is coming to meet me at the alley right now with a V9 on it, and then this car just turned when he drove by me. And then he's gonna and then there's another silver car coming in front of me right now as he drives by me. There it is. I don't think it was in front of me, but it's driving out right as he's turning behind me though. Sheesh. And then this white truck is gonna be a whitey, right? Is he gonna be a whitey? I hear a jet. Where is he? Is he gonna be a whitey right now? What about this? Is this gonna be a whitey at the other side? Is this a whitey right now? What about this bird? Is he on? That was a whitey. This whitey's going through that intersection right now. They're making synced up construction sounds or something behind me. Here comes the whitey. He's gonna drive behind me right here. Oh, there's another whitey with him. They're the whiteys. Well, this is motorcycle. I think he was at the corner of that building. I think he was a stalker again. Just can't ever see a motorcycle that's not a stalker. I was hoping that, there's a blue car right here. Every time I see a motorcycle coming, I'm hoping that he's not a stalker, but then he's always a stalker though. Every single motorcycle. It's a requirement to get a motorcycle license, I guess. You have to stalk and harass people. I think I'm seeing stalkers way up the street ahead of me, and this blue truck is gonna stalk me, right? I think he's stalking me. This red car is definitely stalking me. And then he's stalking me again at the other side of the street. And then someone was walking over there. I think they were stalking me. I don't know. And then this engine sound behind me is stalking me. Whatever it is, wherever he is, I don't know. And then there's the engine sound. His car pulls up, and then he's gonna drive out right here. Something. I think he's a stalker. Is he a stalker? This is black truck. It wasn't really at the same time as the silver car next to me, but it was kind of at the same time. I think it was black and silver stalkers again. I think this engine sound is a stalker again. A different one. This dog barking is probably a stalker dog barking. Is he a stalker dog? This engine sound is a stalker. I think I just saw him on his motorcycle. There's Whitey. There's a bunch of stalkers driving by over there, and they just came out of the house right now when I got across the street. And then Domino's and stalker. And then Whitey, and is he a stalker? I think so. And then here's the alley, and there's gonna be a stalker. And this car just turned right at the other side of the alley. I saw this black car in front of me, and I think it was a stalker. And I think he's driving by at the corner of that building. And then this looks like it's right at the corner of this house. And I think I saw black and silver stalker. There's another black and silver stalker in front of me. When he gets to the intersection, there's another silver truck when he starts to drive. And then he's gonna meet another black and silver car at the intersection, or Whitey. Oh, there's someone walking up, getting in a black car right as he's turning. He's turning right here. He's in front of me right here. They're getting in the black stalker truck. Then he's gonna get in the driver's side at the other side of the street when a Whitey pulls up. And then he's starting it as his tan and Whitey are in front of me. And then it has a 93 on the Whitey. And then he's backing up right now at the corner of the building. He's sitting there waiting to back up until I walk by the corner of the building. And then he stopped backing up. Like, probably just because I turned my camera at him, you know. And then here he comes. There was another car behind me at the same time. I think it was a blue stalker or something. And this is a stalker. This is a stalker. And then there's stalkers in front of me probably. And then he probably drove up to the intersection of the alley or something. Probably did something right at the alley. And then there's black and silver in front of me. And then this is a tan car. Is he a stalker? Maybe. Probably. And this white car back there, as that car goes through. And then another whitey just turned over there when I got to the street. And then they're gonna get in at the center of the street. And then they're gonna take off right now. Yep. Yeah, it's so predictable. And then their car door just closed right when they stopped over there. And then another car door just closed right there, I think. And they're gonna drive by me right here. And then they're gonna meet a Whitey. They're gonna meet a Domino's car. And then they're turning right as it drives by me, of course. And then there's blue and red. I think they were stalkerheads. And then there's another blue car when he gets to the intersection with the Domino's car at the alley. And then he's driving out at the other side of the alley. And I heard a sound over there at the other side of the alley. And then I saw Whitey over there at the corner of that building. He's just driving this way. And then he's meeting me right at the corner of the building. And then bird flew over my head right at the corner of the building. Right over my head. And Whitey and other stalkers. I've seen a bunch of red stalkers, I think, like this one that's just slowly turning until I get across the street. And then these cars pull up simultaneous. And he's driving in front of me right here. And then this is a stalker right here, I think. And then there's a cop driving out in front of me right when he drove by me. Right when he drove by me. And then saw a red car turn over there. It was he one, I think. I don't know, but this is a Whitey though. This is definitely a Whitey right now. And I heard an engine sound when I got across the street. Oh, there he is. He's driving. Oh, it's not right there. Okay. I think he was a stalker cycle. I started to hear him right when I got across the street, so. And then this tan truck. I'm seeing a bunch of black stalker cars, I think, like these ones. Oh, there's a white truck right at the alley. What's this guy doing? He's waiting for this other black car? Well, he's still not going? What's he doing? Man. I had a 29 in this place where they stock, you know? Damn, is he gonna finally drive out when I get to the street? Is he gonna finally drive off right when I get up to the street? Wow, that was stalkered up.